me, which has not come from the family of the Prophet. I am a Syed. My credentials. I am admitted to the C Institute like other brothers, but I have diversified qualification, law, fraud examination, commerce, and public finance, accountancy, and so on and so forth. I am a certified fraud examiner. I am a check and control candidate who can get hold of you, can catch you, can direct you to the right direction. I am a member of the SVN Certified Fraud Examiner, admitted to its membership in 2008. My membership includes UK, Pakistan, Australia, Iran, and 6 countries. I am a qualified and recognized professional. I founded Pakistan Professional Forum in Iran, a country where it is an offense to speak English, where it is an offense to deliver a lecture in English. I worked very hard over there also. I served on various committees of the institute, but it was before I left for abroad. That was 12, 13 years ago. I served on these committees. Currently, I moved from an international public service to Pakistan public sector. So maybe I have the singular honor of being the only candidate who is representing the Pakistan public sector, an area which is widely unexplored. There are a lot of opportunities for the young members. More than 50 members of North are unemployed. They can be absorbed in Pakistan public sector. I work for poverty alleviation through education, for the vertical movement of society from lower class to the lower middle, from lower middle to the middle class. I'm custodian of a large endowment fund of the government of Pakistan. I'm a CFO, C-suite candidate, C-suite professional of Pakistan National Endowment Fund. My past appointments include, I worked for Ferguson, I worked for EY, the big names, we are quite impressed. I worked for Royal Dutch and Shell Company. You think Shell is a big company, so I worked for that. I learned all the best practices over there. I worked as the Director General of Pakistan, large entity, Pakistan Housing Authority. I was a group controller, but I'm not a businessman. I deal in values. I don't deal in money. My values are professional commitment, absolute honesty, full transparency, teamwork, collective wisdom of Ali, this conflict of interest, zero tolerance policy of Khabar, and this movement of SMP which have started and Agha Mujib is continuing. So I endorse these people. I have the same manifesto. I don't want to say more about it because I like most of my brothers who are contesting election. But I'm looking for a change. My agenda is agenda for a change. Admission on merit, growth on performance, produce locally, export globally. More than 25 members of ICAP are working abroad. They are the ones who should have received attention by now. I had the singular honor to field my candidacy in the year 2001 as a candidate from Iran, the place where I could not find a nominator, but I was nominated by many people from there. Expanding the role of ICAP to bring public sector in its fold. Public sector, as I've told you again, this is an unexplored area for the ICAP. Improved reputation. ICAP today is suffering with the reputational issue. This ACCA issue, the CPA issue. What are these? These big four issues, choice of, is now seeing you in the court. This is not good. This is a reputation issue. We need to uphold the reputation of ICAP. I can also go to the Supreme Court under Article 1T43 and to say what Chaudhry Sahab is saying, they deserve an out-of-court, out-of-turn hearing. But I'm not doing it because I want to work in the larger interest of the profession. I want to improve the reputation. Please try to subscribe to a zero rate of corruption and no tolerance, and also improve your efficiency. Recognition and de-recognition, everybody's talking about, we are signing MOUs, this and that, but it has to be based on the principle of reciprocity. If nobody recognizes us, we are not bothered for them also. It has to be done, the twin principles of reciprocity. And no, we don't need recognition of many institutes. We are not bothered for that, unless they are part of the Global Accounting Alliance. We should know who are part of the Global Accounting Alliance. This Hong Kong Institute, the Japan Institute, the South African Institute, they are part of the Global Accounting Alliance. They don't know English or they don't know IFRS, but they are part of it. We are not part of it. What is this anomalous situation? Brother Surya wrote a letter several years ago, a reply came and it has put into the debris. Now my agenda for the change. Why Big Four? Why Big Four? Why there should be a covert panels all the time? There is a need for change to bring diversity in the ICAP. People from profession, from industry, from public sector, from education, they all should be given chance to work for the council. IFAC has 4 boards. One is the education board. One is the public sector board. There is not only one audit and assurance board. Why you direct all your resources for audit and assurance? This is not fair. We have to divert our resources for public sector, for education. This is also important. We should redefine the role of the council. We should rationalize committees. Why should, if choice have been, he should be on the committee of every committee of the institute? Why? There can be my brother who is not elected. He can be also part of the committee. I am looking for a different council. A council which should do minimum, but give chance and opportunities to the others to work also. So you are now having a council where you are chairing most of the committees because you are elected one. 600 people have voted for you, but if 300 or 400 has voted for me, I will not get any chance. I will be set outside the court. This is not fair. This is not fair. We should improve quality. We should improve our reputation. We should work for the merger of the firms. There are countries where two partners sign the balance sheet. So we should also try to pool our resources together. I have visited a large number of countries and seen the profession there. And I have taught my experiences from there and can give you some ideas, which I am also always giving you. Unfortunately, all my criticisms are taken spitefully, not helpfully. This is not fair. I want to give you free legal service. This is your right. Many institutes in the world, they give free legal service to their members. So if you give it, it's not something new. I think for professional indemnity insurance, this has to be there. Now we should bring the system of our education and training of ICAP at par with fully developed accounting bodies, where again I am mentioning Global Accounting Association, where 6 members are there. Not every Tom, Dick and Harry is there. So we should find out ways and means how can be part of the Global Accounting Alliance. ICAP, and we should open opportunities for members in the upstream areas currently unexplored. We should encourage members to play a proactive role and exercise their right to get service from ICAP. At the moment, if someone writes an email, you think he is a stick in the mud. He is bothering us. This is not fair. We should respect the right of the members to ask for the services. And we should develop ICAP as the most important Pakistan human capital. Our members have diversified qualification. They have the ability to come challenges and deliver in any situation. We should make our CA profession globally recognized and make available more opportunities in Pakistan and also abroad through a web-based portal of ICAP. And we should clean our society from personal culture of brotherly, caste, creed, sect, all these things, and then we should vote for the best candidate, and those who do not win, we should still take them into the fold and work as a team. Teamwork has a great value. We should establish a research center. We don't have a director of research in the ICAP. I have been emphasizing time and again. But there can be a position for that also. And we should establish a center in collaboration with leading universities, research center, higher education commission, and we should encourage academic research in Pakistan for award of PhD in major ICAP curriculum. We should secure a quota for at least one technocrat seat in the Senate of Pakistan. Every Tom, Dick and Harry is a senator. Why can't there be a chartered accountant who should be taken on the seat, on the reserve quota of seat? I'm not talking Ishaq Dar साहब, वो तो किसी और तरीके से आए ना, तो आप लोग भी किसी तरीके से जाएं उधर. Securing eligibility for ICAP members for appointment various public sector positions like commercial attaché, like Director General Commercial Audit, and why not Auditor General of Pakistan? There can be chartered accountant who can be considered for the position of Auditor General slot. Performance, DG of performance audit, and we should try to bring a fine balance between Big Four and SMPs. After all, these brothers, Agha Mujib, Chaudhry Saab, they have been struggling over a period of time. It was 2001. They started their struggle to talk about SMPs. You have this capacity as a Big Four, but they also are members of the institute. I'm also from Ferguson, but I still feel that we should take others in our fold. Enforcing more stringent principles of ethics, IFAC has an ethics board also. We should think about the ethics board. We should meet those challenges which are there to revamp our society from corruption and to enforce greater public confidence. Ensuring representation of ICAP not only on the board and various committees, but also on the employment of IFAC and ISB and etc. And please do not misunderstand me. I'm not a hardliner. I believe in consultation, teamwork, I do believe in sports, recreational activities. Thank you very much. He profits most who serve best Al-Quran. Thank you very much for giving me patient hearing.